Hello friends, here is the Ranjit Korgodok Khalsa Maharashtra Vidyalaya Atit. Myself Durga Ghorpade. I am here to teach you a science standard 8th living world and their classification. Welcome to all of you. Here is the introductory part. We observe that in our biodiversity we have a more types of species and uh, species are seen in on that microorganisms have a lots of varieties and biodiversity. All the living organisms on earth having adapted according to geographical regions, food intake and defense. Here we observe some types of microorganism, for example paramecium, Clostridium, Escherichia coli, uh, cholera, and some viruses. Now, who have a discovered or who have a work on that biodiversity? In biodiversity, there is a Robert Harding Whittaker have was American ecologist who divided organisms into 5 groups. Which are these 5 groups? The first one is Monera, then Protista, then fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. With the use of these kingdoms, they are classified a 5 kingdom classification. Here is the flowchart of living organism which are divided into prokaryotic and eukaryotic, a unicellular divided into kingdom Monera, a unicellular another eukaryotic cells are kingdom Protista, and multicellular have divided into 3 kingdoms, kingdom fungus, planta and animalia. Now we have studied about kingdom Monera. For this we make some activity. Take a small drop of curd or buttermilk on a glass slide, dilute it well on a little water, carefully add a cover slip, observe under a high power compound microscope. We observe that there is a rod like microorganisms or microbes, bacteria, and some blue green algae, including the kingdom Monera. So, what are the characteristics of Monera? All the organisms are unicellular. They are autotrophic or heterotrophic. They make their own food or survive with another ones. They are prokaryotic cells. They do not have a distant nucleus or cell organelles. Here is the some examples of class Monera: Clostridium tetani, Vibrio cholera, and Staphylococcus pneumonia, Staphylococcus aureus, Clostridium, Staphylococcus, Salmonella typhi. All these are examples of kingdom Monera. Now, here is the class Protista and observe some pictures. Volvox, Paramecium, Amoeba, Euglena. Then kingdom fungi. Take a moist piece of bread or bhakri and kept in a container with a lid for 2 to 3 days. After 2 to 3 days, we observe a growth surface on that bread. Take that fungi and observe under a microscope. We observe a fungi who have a root like rhizoids, a sporangio bags, and uh, some hypha, and these bags have a carry a sporangia. They are moved from one place to another place. Okay, thank you.